If you would like our free 115-page Safe Money and Income book and a custom-tailored Safe Money and Income kit, call us right now toll-free at 844-370, the word SAFE. That's S-A-F-E. Now, this kit will be customized to your situation and contain details about our no market risk strategies, how you can earn market-like returns without market risk, reduce or eliminate fees, and throw away the worry, knowing your retirement money is safe and growing. So call us right now toll-free at 844-370-7233. Now, on our radio show, we talk a lot about how the real risk of exposure to the markets is not discussed in the media or brokerage houses. Now, we use no market risk strategies based on specialized plans that could provide you first-year returns of up to 20% or more for legacy and income purposes. It includes contractual guarantees that you'll never suffer a loss because of stock market declines, while locking in your yearly gains, and also no fees or loads taken from your deposits. Now, this message is different from what you normally hear on financial planning shows, largely because our concepts are different. See, most brokers base their financial planning based on something called modern portfolio theory. Now, this theory basically divides up your money and puts it into different investment categories. Another word for this is diversification. Now, the process of diversification is supposed to minimize your losses if the market drops. But one thing that is rarely talked about is that it also limits your gains when the market goes up. So we have a better idea. What if you could participate in some of the market gains without participating in any of the market losses? Our emphasis is on preservation of your principal, participation in market gains, and a lifetime of income that you cannot outlive. We help set you up retirement that you can be sure of. Markets always retest new lows, but when the markets go into the next dive, it won't matter to you because you've escaped the volatility of the markets. You will be smiling knowing that your hard-earned money is 100% safe from any and all market losses. Now, how do we do that? We stay away from stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and variable annuities. All of those financial instruments are exposed to market losses. Now, my number toll-free is 844-370, the word SAFE. That's S-A-F-E. Call anytime to receive a free Safe Money and Income book and a customized Safe Money and Income kit that can really impact your life. Again, that's toll-free 844-370-7233. Ask about our lifetime income strategy that allows you to build up an income account that compounds at 7% a year for 10 years. Now, this account can be used to guarantee income that you will never outlive. You see, when you suffer a loss in the market, even a small loss, you have three problems. The loss value is actually just one problem. Now, the second problem is the time it takes to make that loss back. But the third problem is this. It is almost impossible for you to regain your losses. Let me explain. If you have a market-exposed account of $100,000 and the market drops by 30%, your account has dropped to $70,000. Very painful, right? But that's actually just the beginning. Imagine the markets go back up the next year by 30%. Are you back to your original $100,000? No, definitely not. Now, why not? Let me explain. After dropping 30%, the account is at $70,000. So the 30% gain is only on the $70,000. Now, 30% of $70,000 is $21,000. So if you add your $21,000 gain added to the $70,000, you're at $91,000. It would take a 43% gain just to get back to where you started with, which was that $100,000. See my point? This is why people rarely recover losses. Now, one of my favorite questions to ask my listener is, when does negative 30 plus 43 equal 0? The answer, when you lose 30% in the market, it takes 43% gain just to get back to 0. Now, here's another question. When does negative 30 equal 0? The answer is when you're my client. That's because my clients have no possibility of market losses ever. So you never have to worry about trying to regain those losses. Also, some accounts have upfront bonuses of up to 20% when you begin your account. And how about a guaranteed lifetime income account that's contractually guaranteed to grow by 7% a year for income purposes? Now, if any of this is confusing, look, I would be happy to explain it. Just call us toll-free at 844-370-7233 to get your customized Safe Money and Income kit and free Safe Money and Income book. No high fees, guaranteed gains, no market risk. Now, our information makes your retirement simple and easy to understand. Our no market risk planning removes stress from the golden years. So here are two very important points. Now, you may want to write these down and look at them every day. Point number one, avoiding losses is much more important than achieving large gains. Number two, making steady average gains is much better than hitting home runs. Now, I'll say them one more time because they're really important. Number one, avoiding losses is much more important than achieving large gains. I know it's counterintuitive, but avoiding losses is much more important than achieving large gains. Second, making steady average gain is much more important than hitting home runs. Warren Buffett says it this way. There are two rules that every investor should live by. Rule number one, never lose money. Rule number two, never forget the first rule. Now, some people can afford to lose money. The question is, can you? It's easier for a broker to lose your money. After all, it's not his money, it's your money, right? Those who wait for their accounts to regain losses before moving to safety and security are playing a loser's game, trying to time the markets, which is impossible even for the smartest investor. There are way too many unpredictable factors. Look, no one rings a bell when the market reaches the top. Ring, ring, ring. No one stands on a podium and makes an announcement. Today, the market closed at its highest value. The markets are now heading into a cycle of downward movement. When the market reaches a top and starts to plunge, it's too late. You don't see a hearse pulling a U-Haul trailer for the same reason. When it's over, it's over. It's true in life, and it's also true in the markets. When you call us toll-free at 844-370, the word SAFE, that's S-A-F-E, we'll arrange to get you a customized Safe Money and Income kit containing our Safe Money and Income book. We'll show you how to avoid all market losses and still have gains even in a losing market. You also learn about establishing a guaranteed lifetime account, income that's guaranteed as long as you can live. So call us toll-free at 844-370-7233. Think about it this way. The worst possible scenario for retirement income is having the money run out before your life is over. There is no way to recover from that. And yet the media and the brokers encourage everyone to continue to take on huge amounts of market risk. Are you tired of that? If you are, and you're ready to escape the risk and move to safe ground, 3, 2, 1. Think about it this way. The worst possible scenario for retirement income is having the money run out before your life is over. There's no way to recover from that. And yet, the media and the brokers encourage everyone to continue to take on huge amount of market risk. Let me ask you, are you tired of that? Are you ready to escape the risk and move to safe ground? Are you ready to give up the worry and anxiety and the dream of hitting a home run for safety and security? If you are, call right now, toll free at 844-370-7233. Are you ready to escape the risk and move to safe ground? Are you ready to give up the worry and anxiety and the dream of hitting a home run for safety and security? Call toll free 844-370-7233 right now. Someone is available to answer your calls now or any day of the week.